Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we're back. Let's play The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time on the Nintendo 64. Last time, we went ahead and continued through the Spirit Temple as Adult Link, and got reasonably far. We at least got the map, and defeated another Iron Knuckle, so that's nice. Still haven't got the dungeon item, because there are 2 dungeon items for this particular dungeon for some reason. Then again, I guess the last temple had 2 items too. Okay, you could have put this over here a while ago and that would have made my life a lot easier. But here we go. Here is our dungeon item. The Mirror Shield. The shield's polished surface can reflect light or energy. Press R to use it. Cool. I think in later versions of the game, the design on the shield was changed because I guess it kinda looked like a religious symbol to some people. I think it was like a Muslim religious symbol or something like that. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, something like that. Now, it's not the complete upgrade over the normal shield, because it'll block a lot of stuff, including, like it said, laser beams from like those machines that we always have to deal have to deal with using bombs and whatnot, and it'll reflect sunlight back and stuff like that. But it won't like always reflect something like Octorok rock or something like that. So yeah, it won't reflect some. It won't deflect some stuff. It'll take damage from some stuff. Let's ignore you guys, and let's go ahead and keep on ignoring you, and go this way. I think it might be less finicky than the harp or shield or whatever it was in Wind Waker. That's for sure. But it still can be a little finicky. Actually, I'm trying to think. Did we ever actually get the Mirror Shield in Wind Waker, or was it just Medley's harp? It might have just been Medley's harp. And I think now that we have the Mirror Shield, we can go ahead and use it on these guys. And it should. No, never mind. I think I was getting stuck on the Wind Waker version. I was going to say it could potentially do something with those guys, but apparently not, and that's fine. Okay, now, put it away. Pretty sure we can... Yeah, we can block their lasers. We can't seem to reflect them back, but at the very least, we don't have to worry about getting hit by them, so that's nice at the very least. And you know what? There is... The best way to deal with these guys is with you. So let's do that. And you take that. And they are called Armos Statues, I do believe. So let's go ahead and use their proper name, not that it matters. And there is a sculptural there. Well, by the way, I was watching someone do a randomizer of Ocarina of Time, which is something that I occasionally enjoy watching, but probably not something I would ever do, just for the fact that it's kind of irritating in my opinion, because depending on how you set it up, you can potentially hard lock yourself to not ever getting through the game. With some of them, you can make it so you'll always get like at least the dungeon item or something, or the items that you need to finish the dungeon, and you won't get completely locked out. But if you really fuck up the randomizer settings, then you can make it so you can't ever get... that you can get stuck, but it's not common, but it can happen. But apparently, something about those Scotulas that I never actually realized for forever is that if you go ahead and stand still when they look at you as you're climbing up the wall, it will eventually just... Well, not eventually, they will immediately pretty much just turn around and make it so that you don't have to worry about getting killed by them, pretty much. They won't knock you off the wall if you're careful, pretty much. Which is not something that I was aware of. So, good to know. I mean, not that I'll ever use it. I'll probably just shoot them off the wall anyways, but it's there. Okay, can I go ahead and grab you? There's that. Yeah, we're going to have to finagle this a little bit, aren't we? I don't know if we need to do anything with that yet. Let me go see what's back in this room real fast, just to be on the safe side. Let's see what we got to do here. Alright, Mr. Zelda's Lullaby. And as you guys who need to be targeted, great, thank you. A lot of enemies really like dropping mana in this game. Like, these guys always drop mana, the Redeads always drop mana, the wall sculpture things, floor sculpture things, those always drop mana. Like, you're almost never running out of mana for some reason. And here's a fake door, which I just decided to take my Megaton hammer off. Let's go grab you. Honestly, compared to the amount of mana you could drop, it seems like health is in significantly shorter supply. There you go. That's what we need right there. Okay, there is treasure right there. Let's go ahead and shoot you. Which I think just moves the treasure chest underneath this thing right here, which is nice. Or, if not moves it, puts that right there. Oh, cool. And there's our boss key. Awesome. Okay, the boss room. And I'm not sure how I'm going to do on this boss, simply for the fact that it does have a lot of aiming with the mirror shield. Not to spoil too much, but yeah, we're going to have to do a lot of aiming with it. So I'm kind of curious how I'm going to do on that. And you guys did not need to respawn, just so you guys know. You guys could have been perfectly happy with not respawning. There you go. You die. How you guys doing? I don't care about any of you, but die, please. I'm surprised you guys don't die to just one arrow. But whatever. It's not anything terribly inconvenient. There we go. Got you. And now we have to... I think we gotta blow you up. Yeah, blow you up, and then switch this guy over through the newly opened area here. So it reflects off the puzzles. We remember doing this in Wind Waker. Goodbye, sir. And thank you for dropping the mana that I really don't need, but okay. Alright, let's go ahead and put you right there. Okay, cool. It's all reflected, which means we can reflect it into the sun symbol down there, and we'll be good to go. Nice, easy little side room there. You guys want to not... Let me see if it... Okay, so it does block the pots. But I know for a fact that it doesn't block the rocks from the Octa Rocks, at the very least. There's probably other stuff that it doesn't block, but I don't know off the top of my head, and frankly, I don't really care that much. And it's nice that you only have to, like, barely touch it to... barely touch the light to get it to work. You don't have to be too fancy with it. Okay. Hello? Oh, let's go ahead and... Actually, I remember what we gotta do here. We have to... aim at your face. And eventually, it'll crumble away. I was thinking you might have to aim at the eyes individually, but no. You just have to aim at the face just generically, which works. And we can hookshot to the grate, and we're good to go. Awesome. Cool. And here comes the boss. So that'll be... let's see. The sword is going to be good. And that's really all you need for this boss is the sword and the shield. Actually, no, we get... Looks like someone is here, Kume. Excuse me. Looks like it, Kotaki. What an outrageous fellow he is to intrude so boldly into our temple. We should teach this outrageous fellow a lesson. Oh, loyal minion. Destroy this intruder on our behalf. Okay, and here's our little mini-boss here. It's like a pimped-out version of the Iron Knuckle, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it's still called an Iron Knuckle. But it might. Yep, Iron Knuckle. Something strange, not an ordinary enemy. It might not, actually, I'm not sure if it is terribly stronger, but you know what? I'm going to go ahead and let this thing hit some of these pillars for me. So great. Thank you. That's not quite what I was going for their game, but you know what? I'll take it. I might actually die to this thing just because it hurts like a truck. But it's fine, because I have plenty of very light heals. There we go. Where am I? Well, looks like she's gone. Looks like she's back to normal, Kume. She's just a little girl, but she commands a lot of respect among the Gerudo, Kotaki. Maybe we should make her work for the great Ganondorf for a little while longer. Then we should brainwash her again. Poor Nabooru. She's been brainwashed and enslaved by the frickin' evil sisters here for 7 years or so. She finally escapes, and what happens? They immediately zap her with their magic. So, yeah, I feel kind of bad for her. I feel really bad for myself because I can't just, you know, knock these down and get the treasures there. And apparently we can't use our Ocarina in this room. Huh. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the boss is actually going to be through here. I'm going to go ahead and just save the fairy. Just use it when we need it. And after that, if we need it for the fight, we'll go ahead and use one of our blue potions here. But let me grab some water real fast. And let's go. Okay, we got to get up there, which is not a challenge at all. I don't know if there's any... Actually, I think there might be some healing items like on the sides of the platforms here in the pots, but potentially not as well. I don't know. Yeah, okay, no. Look at that stupid kid. He came on his own to offer himself as a sacrifice to the great Ganondorf. With my flame, I'll burn him to the bone. With my frost, I'll freeze him to his soul. Sorcerer's Sister's Twin Robot. One of the cooler bosses in the game for sure. Even if the mechanics are a little bit kind of pain in the butt. Okay, so we want to use our mirror shield, and these guys are going to shoot magic out at us. fire for the redhead here, and ice for the one with blue hair. So eventually, we're going to get hit by the magic, and having your mirror shield up will, if we can get it to work, it will absorb the magic. And you want to absorb it a couple times. And try not to absorb different elements. That's it. I think that might have screwed it up. You basically want to absorb the element, I think, 3 times here. And then aim it at the opposite sister. No, I couldn't grab that. That didn't work. This is gonna... Put the sword away, dude. You know what? For this fight, I'm going to go ahead and use the Master Sword. That way I can have the damn shield out at the same time. There you go. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab the ice here. There we go. Twin Rover Kataki, Ganondorf surrogate mother, sorceress of ice. She seems vulnerable to high temperature. Okay, fair enough. Just wait for her to blast us a few more times. I don't think the fire arrows do anything to her. Actually, let me see. I'm almost 100% positive that they don't. But let's just check real fast. Yeah, she just kind of blocks it. So we want to use her sister's power against her by eventually reabsorbing enough fire to make it worthwhile. And yeah, they don't attack terribly fast. Wait a second, is that what we're supposed to do? We're supposed to block it that way? No? Okay, apparently I was mistaken. Apparently you just block it this way. That didn't work. Yeah, trying to figure out how to aim the damn thing at him can be a bit of a pain. Okay, that didn't work. I just kind of got stuck there. Now, let me just try standing still in one spot here. Okay, try to get them both in view here. No, it's not actually hitting her. Okay. I will go ahead and see if absorbing it 3 times will actually do what I'm thinking it does. That might be for a later stage in the fight, though. Damn, her fire from earlier did a fair amount of damage. Did like 5 hearts left. Come on, hit me with their best shot there, Red. Okay, there we go. We actually did hit her with the... Okay, so I guess the best way to do it is to lock on to one sister and then immediately lock on to the other sister as soon as they start firing. But beginning the effort to hope for them to actually be in range of each other, so that's not always going to work out for us here. That didn't hit him at all. Okay. Yeah, so not the easiest fight just to aim at the damn sisters. Okay, that didn't work either. Come here. I mean, there's probably an easier way to... Put my sword away. I kind of don't want the sword out at all. Okay, so let's go ahead and try this again here. I don't think standing over here will actually do that much of a difference. Like, seems like it should help, but at the same time it doesn't, so... That didn't help at all. Can I defrost? Okay, no. Okay, so we gotta figure out a good way to actually hit these damn witches. Because if not, we're gonna be here for a while. I like the design of the bosses, that's for sure. These two are really cool conceptually wise. It's just actually, you know, damaging the damn things. There we go. Got you. Okay, maybe just standing there and aiming it like that is the better choice here. The problem with that, though, is they're very easy to just kind of fly out of the way here. That did not get... son of a bitch. That didn't even hit him. Okay. Yeah, let's save and continue here. Where is it going to start me? Way at the start of the temple. Son of a bitch. Okay, I'll meet you guys back at the start of the boss fight. Alright, let's get ready. And let's go ahead and use Furore's Wind here. I just realized I never got the final power for that, and I... Wait a second, I think this is a kid around this area. I completely forgot about that. I did go ahead and dip most of my blue potions for fairies. I just went to the fairy fountain in the area near the forest temple. So let's go ahead and put this right here. I can't put this right here? No. You're supposed to be able to use Furore's Wind so you can make like a warp point, but I guess this is technically considered the boss room? Because otherwise you have to go all the way back up to where you lowered the platform at, jump down there, and hookshot back. But I guess, yeah, I guess you just can't use it over here. Okay, fair enough. Actually, I think I do remember where that final magic power is, but we're just gonna have to worry about that later, I guess. Okay, so at least this way, I'm gonna be dying and we get it revived. So let's go ahead and try this again here. Come on, hit me. Ah, come on, you're supposed to hit. Come on, hit her. I'm trying to figure out how to Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to turn off the damn block as well. Like, since they're too close together, I forgot how to turn off the target lock here. Yeah, the thing with the getting hit by 3 elements at the same time, that's definitely for later in the fight. Got you. So let's go ahead and see if I can keep you guys both in the same corner here. No. No. Okay. Just keep on trying here. Let's go ahead and hit you. That didn't work. Yeah, getting the beams to hit your shield and not hit you is usually pretty straightforward. But every once in a while, it's like, nah, we're going to damage you instead. Which is fair, because, I mean, if they didn't, then it wouldn't be that big of a problem. Come on. Hit me. If they attacked more, that'd actually be very helpful. There we go. 2 hits on you. And I think we got hit either one of them 3 times or both of them 3 times. Probably both of them, but I don't remember. Ah, your sister was right behind me. I thought she was still off to the left there. That did not work out terribly well for me. Okay, let's go ahead and... There we go. So, I think we've hit her a total of 3 times by now. But possibly we need to hit her once more. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, that should have hit you guys, but oh well. Come on. There you don't go. Okay. Okay, let's get serious now, Kotaki. Okay, maybe it's just like after a certain amount of time. Kotaki and Konami's double dynamite attack, where they turn into the real Twin Rova, where despite being old individually, they're young and kind of hot like this. So, what's up? Okay, so now whenever they shoot their multi-target, or their various elements, you absorb one element 3 times, and then you hit them with it. Okay, let's go ahead and... There we go. So, yeah, you hear that sound? That's the shield getting powered up by an element there. So we do not want to get hit by ice. We want to get hit by fire now. And we want to do that twice more. This part of the fight is a lot easier than the first part of the fight. I don't want to get hit by that. Yeah, it's a lot easier in this fight because there's only one target. You don't have to aim as much. Okay, if I had actually decided to go for the... Son of a bitch. That undid my shield stuff. They did ice 3 times in a row when they were supposed to alternate or something, but oh well. You want to give me more fire? Okay, 2. Once more. And 3. And now, yeah, we just unloose a massive burst of flame here. And just stab him in the tits. Let's go. So I think now it's probably a good idea to go back to the big orange sword, since that'll do more damage there. Yeah, this part of the fight is significantly easier, and also she's a lot hotter, so, you know, that helps. Okay, ice. Yeah, this one you dodge the non-element that you don't want, you absorb the element you do want, you hit her with it, and you hit her with your big manly sword of thrusting, and she cries out, and everybody's happy. There you go. Come here. We're out of the boobages. Yeah. Fire. Fire. And once more. Yeah, she looks really cool in this form, and not just because she's, you know, kind of hot. I just really like the design of the... I don't know, it just looks cool with the double hair color, the gem in the middle. I don't know, it's just really cool looking. It's a great concept for a boss. Just that first part is really finicky in my opinion. Other than that, it's a really good boss. I like it. And she's only brought back in like 1 game. Technically 2, but really only 1. Shoot, what a fresh kid. This time, we'll get serious, right, Kotaki? What? Hey, Kume, what's that above your head? I don't know, but you have one too. Over your head too, Kotaki. But I'm only 400 years old. And I'm just 380 years old. We're twins, don't try to lie about your age. You must have gone senile. What are you calling senile? Is that how you treat your older sister? We're twins, how can you be older? Yeah, how heartless you are. How can you be so ungrateful? You're heartless. You ungrateful. I'll come back to haunt you. I love their little as they float off up into oblivion. I love it. Ah, there we go. And I have no idea, not a single clue, not a one, not even an inkling of who the potential final sage could be. Not a clue. Not in the slightest. You'll never guess it in a million years. And if you do, you're Sherlock fucking Holmes. Alright, Chamber of the Sages, and let's find out who our mystery sage is this time. This is my shocked face. Nice. Kid, let me thank you. Look what the little kid has become in the past 7 years. A competent swordsman. By the way, I really messed up. I was brainwashed by those old witches and used by Ganondorf to do his evil will. But isn't it funny that a person like me could turn out to be the Sage of Spirit? And now, I'm going to fight them as one of the 6 sages. I'm going to pay them back for what they did to me. Kid. No, Link, the hero of time. Instead of keeping the promise I made back then, I give you this medallion. Take it. Yeah, I mean, she's the only Gerudo that was named, so unless they're going to turn, one of the carpenters into the final sage, it's pretty obvious. But there we go, we get our yin-yang Spirit Medallion. Nabooru awakens as a sage, blah blah blah, adds her powers to yours. If only I knew you'd become such a handsome man. Link, you stud. I should have kept the promise I made back then. Link, the hero. Finally, all of us, the 6 sages, have been awakened. The time for the final showdown with the King of Evil has come. Before that, though, you should meet the one who is waiting for you. The one who is waiting for you at the Temple of Time. Okay, we took on Twin Rova in the Spirit Temple here. Got ourselves our final heart container and our final medallion. So next up, we're going to go to the Temple of Time. Yeah, we're going to go to the Temple of Time. So I'm trying to decide if we should go to the Temple of Time or do the one of the side things here first. Because there's something in the Gerudo Temple here that I want to do. Not here, but in the Gerudo Village. You know what? We'll probably just work on that Gerudo Village first, and then eventually we'll make our way to Temple of Time. Because I do want to go back to being a kid, but that would mean we have to go through the cutscene with whoever happens to be waiting for us. So I think the final magic power is around here when you're a kid, I think. I kind of just forgot it existed since you hardly ever use the magic in this game. I mean, I occasionally use the Inspire, sure, and the warp for the dungeon is useful, but I never actually remember to use the damn thing. So yeah, it's around here somewhere, I think. But either way, next episode we're going to go ahead and head to the Gerudo area, and where are we? Yeah, we're going to head to the Gerudo Fortress and take on their little challenge area. So, guys, thank you for watching, and here's a fairy spot if you need it, and I'll see you guys next time. Yeah, have a good night. Give me some fairies. Alright. I'll just meet you guys there next episode. Adios.